Not Matthew Stafford's first playoff game, but it is the first one for Kyler Murray, which brings us to our next topic. Murray is one of 5 quarterbacks making his first career playoff start this week, along with Joe Burrow, Mac Jones, Jalen Hurts, and Derek Carr. It also bears mentioning here that the last quarterback to win the Super Bowl in the same season in which he made his first career postseason start was Tom Brady, who's always the answer to that kind of question. Which quarterback are we looking at? I like this question. Which quarterback are we looking at who's making his playoff debut this weekend off that list of 5 that I just read? Damien Woody, who do you trust the most out of that group?
I'm going with Joe Burrow. I just think Joe Burrow, the swagger and the confidence that he's brought to that entire organization and the way that Cincinnati, I think it's his time. I think he's ready to explode on the scene in the postseason.
Diana, who you got?
Dan, I was writing Joe Burrow down, and then I just remembered I was in Las Vegas on Sunday night, and I watched the magic that Derek Carr and that offense put together. They got Darren Waller back. Josh Jacobs says he's feeling better. Look, Derek has not been to the playoffs, has never played in a playoff game in 8 years. He is carrying this team after everything that they've been through this season. I have the most confidence in his ability to carry this team because for the last month or so, it's like they've been playing the playoff game. This is nothing new for him in terms of dealing with it. There's really no pressure here. Yeah, he did lead a playoff team, but he got hurt late that season. Didn't get to play in their playoff game. So his first playoff appearance. Bart, who you got?
Well, for me, I'm going with the best player on the best team, and I'm going to go with Kyler Murray with the Arizona Cardinals. Like, you can say all the things you want to say about Burrow and Carr. Who has the better record? The Arizona Cardinals. Who was the team that was undefeated for a long time? And who's getting DeAndre Hopkins, arguably the best receiver, back? You talk about the skill positions. You talk about he's one of the guys, only one of the few guys on this list that can do it with his arms and his legs. So he doesn't have to come in and say, okay, well, they're taking all the passing lanes away. He can hurt you in multiple ways, and he's the best player, and he's been in this system for a long time. And he's going against an opponent that he's familiar with, so no jitters there. Yeah, and they did split with the Rams this year. They beat them earlier in the season, lost later in the season. The Cardinals are 8-1 on the road. They're a tough team. Right where they want to be. Those are all good answers, but Damien Woody's is correct. The answer is Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals. This kid is a winner. He is cool and mellow and acts like he has been there a very long time. Damien Woody, you're absolutely right that 30. He has completely changed. He's not 30. He's not 30. He's, what's he, 24, 25? A little bit older than a lot of second-year guys, but he acts much older than his years. You just had me thinking about this Cardinals-Rams matchup here. You think about these two quarterbacks, and I hate to play the game of like pressure, who's the pressure, but the pressure's on Matthew Stafford in that game. Oh, absolutely. No absolutely. Doubt. Absolutely. But Kyler Murray was brought in to be the hero. Remember, they drafted a quarterback 2 years in a row. He's been in the MVP conversation, but he has nothing to show for it. All his teams have faltered and started to dwindle down late in the season. All right, we're going to have more on that game in the next hour.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.